Good morning from Ubud. We just got our free breakfast from the hotel. They came and knocked on our door and handed us this giant tray, but we're gonna go eat it out there.
Breakfast was delicious. We just finished and now we're gonna get ready for the rest of the day.
So today we're renting a motorbike from the hotel and we're gonna go to the Tegallalang Rice Terraces, which is a really touristy attraction, but I've wanted to go for a long time.
It was only like $4 US to rent this motorbike, so...
And no deposit.
And I'll be the driver.
Because Megan doesn't trust me anymore after I tried to kill us. They didn't have a child-size helmet for Megan today, so it's way too big. We made it.
We made it, barely.
Here we are at the Tegallalang Rice Terraces. I can see the giant swing across there, so maybe we'll check that out. We've heard it's kind of expensive, but we'll see. But yeah, now it's time to explore the rice terraces.
So as we were on the motorbike, I guess we drove past this main area or something, and then someone came chasing after us on their motorbike and they were like, the rice terraces are this way! So then we had to awkwardly turn around in the middle of the road, which is terrifying because I hate turning around. I'm not sure if we're like in this big touristy trap right now. We're gonna figure it out.
I think we are. So the guy brought us to this coffee plant. There's a giant rooster behind us. But the guy brought us to this coffee shop, which has those cool creatures that eat the berries and then poop out the coffee beans. And so then they ferment it and create the coffee process. And so he showed us that a little bit and it was interesting. But he's really just trying to sell us on coffee. So we kind of just walked away from him. But we think we're on the side now that's just the coffee restaurant. And across from us is the rice terrace. So now we gotta figure out how to get there. Success, we walked down the hill and there's this bridge that goes over to the rice terraces. And so far we haven't paid anything and we kept seeing online that this was a big tourist trap. So I'm sure it's coming, but so far so good. I gotta get up these muddy steps.
The people that were just on here said it's very dangerous, so wish me luck.
It says maximum 4 persons, so as long as Meg doesn't weigh more than 5 people. And there she is, the last time we ever saw Megan. So we found this strange little cave, so let's see what's inside.
How deep does it go?
Boom! It's just like a C shape, so you can come out the other side. But it's pretty low, it's pretty cool. There's nothing in it. Alright, we just took hundreds of Instagram photos, so hopefully got a couple good ones. I think we're gonna head out soon. We're just gonna kind of walk through it again. It's a lot bigger than I thought. It's kind of like a maze, and one thing I really like about this place is there's no real paths, and so you kind of go wherever you want, hopefully, because that's kind of what we're doing. And also I heard it was a big touristy area, and it definitely was in the beginning, but we're like the only people here now. There's no one around us, and so that's been nice. I really wish I'd brought the drone to take the drone out here because that would be perfect, but I'm not sure if you're allowed to, but it would look really good. Unfortunately, the swings were kind of expensive and they didn't really seem worth it, but there was a nice little town kind of right where we parked the motorbike, so we're probably just gonna walk around that a bit. Megan still needs a new bathing suit and I really want to get some new shirts, so we'll just do some shopping once we get out of the rice terraces. So we're leaving the rice terraces now. Overall, I liked it a lot. And we heard that there was a lot of donation spots, but we only encountered one. Gave them 5,000 rupiah, which is like 35 cents. So So super easy, super cheap. I think it was worth it.
We're getting lunch right now, right over the rice terraces. This is such an amazing view. We had to wait a little bit to get this table, but well worth it.
Yeah, it's such a cool view, definitely worth it. And we realized that we definitely entered by a coffee shop because some guy was just trying to get us to go, because there's tons of entrances everywhere where they don't ask you to get coffee. I got chrysanthemum tea because I had it the other day in Malaysia and now I'm obsessed with it. It's so good. But when I had the tea in Malaysia, it was cold in a can, and this time I got it hot. I think I prefer it cold, but it's really good.
We just got our meals. I got shrimp with rice, and Xavier got, what did you get?
I don't really remember. I think there's egg, tofu, chicken, prawn crackers, rice, some sort of sauce. It's another like Indonesian meal. Similar to yesterday's. Oh, there's bean sprouts. Looks good though. Really interesting. How is it?
Very good.
There's a big fire now coming from that hut behind Megan. Heading back to Ubud now because it's around 4 p.m. and I think it might start raining soon. It's really cloudy and we can kind of feel the rain in the air. So we just want to walk around Ubud. We wanted to go to the Bali swing today, but it might be a little too far, so we'll probably do that tomorrow if we're still here. We're not really sure where we're sleeping yet, so we're gonna figure that out later. We tried to book another night at this hostel, or this hotel, but they didn't have any availability. So we're just gonna have to decide later tonight which city we wanna sleep in.
For tomorrow.
For tomorrow. I realized we didn't even vlog our little friend here at the hotel. There's just this cow that you have to pass on the way here. As Megan pointed out, he's usually standing and now he's sitting, so I decided to do it on a bad time.
He doesn't even look that cute right now, but
he looks pretty cute.
Stands.
There he is. He's just chewing. All right, bye. Correction, this is an Airbnb. Every time I mess...
Xavier messes up all the time. Whenever we're in a hotel, we're in a hostel, or a hostel, we're in a hotel, or an Airbnb, he calls it a hotel. He has always
I think they're all the same. There's not much of a difference.
This is an Airbnb.
This is an Airbnb. Could be anything though. And so right now we're gonna walk into the center of Ubud, back into town where we explored yesterday. I wanna show Megan this cool market street that I found while she was getting her nails done. And so we're gonna find that and do some shopping. But yeah, it seems like all the shops hold the exact same products. And so it's not really hard to go shopping here. You kind of just turn down the street and you've seen them all. But we're gonna go because this is a big street that has a lot of stores, all selling the same things. So we passed this place last night and they had this really nice music going, and I thought it was a restaurant, and we passed it just now and there's still music going, so I said, oh, maybe we'll have dinner here tonight. But then Megan pointed out to me that it's a worship service, and so I don't think we're gonna be eating there tonight.
We stopped in this coconut store, which serves all types of coconut, and I'm getting this fruit salad with coconut ice cream on top, and I'm super excited for it. Here it is. It looks very yummy.
So we're sitting at a restaurant now and a giant parade just came down the street. And so I ran barefoot with my camera to the street and just got the tail end of it. But I had to run through all these people without shoes on. But I wanted to get some footage of that parade.
So I got spring rolls that come with this very yummy peanut sauce that Xav has been eating all of.
So good.
And Xav got...
I got this pad thai with chicken and then this shredded egg on top. And then, as always, in most Indonesian meals, these prawn chips and a pineapple smoothie.
And I forget what smoothie I got, but it's a really pretty color pink.
I think it's dragon fruit.
Oh yeah, dragon fruit.
I love this peanut sauce though.
Okay, thank you.
Just got back to the Airbnb, but as for now, we don't know where we're staying tomorrow night, so we're gonna figure that out. Probably staying in Ubud because we want to explore a little bit more and we have a couple extra days here.
So, good night. See you tomorrow.
There goes Meg.
Oh, I want my hands in
Well, don't crawl on your hands and knees in there.